India Porter. This is my Native American shelter. I used all different kind of stuff to make it.
Okay, so what region did you choose, and why did you choose it?
I used the Pacific Northwestern because I thought it was nice, and I liked their culture and how they did different stuff with the teepees and different stuff what they did.
Oh, so that's interesting. What kinds of homes were found in this region besides the longhouses?
There was like many teepees, some were, and there was different longhouses than just the one I made.
Oh, so they're longer. How many people could fit in there? Do you know?
At least about 10 maybe, like 6 or 10.
So, did they have to have random people or relatives?
Relatives, like if they found random people, I guess they're gonna kill them, but possibly.
Okay. So what materials did you use to create your Native American shelter project?
I used sticks and pictures of grasses, and I used construction paper. I thought it would be cool to make a fire, like flames. I used grass and leaves and berries. For the people, for the Indians also, I used like figures. And I use like cardboard so I can make it pop out sometimes. And I use figures with different ways. And I used a totem pole. It might not look, but for me, I used a stick and some construction paper, and I made different kinds of stuff.
Oh, so that's really interesting. But I want to know, what information did you use to find this?
I used information from computers and books and research, and I went to the library for different stuff, and that's how I made my paragraph. Also, from my paragraph, I described my home.
Oh, okay. So what were some interesting facts that you learned while you were doing this project?
I learned that their culture was, they gave back to people. Like, they gave back to nature. That's why I used sticks and stuff to describe what they did.
Did they have a really good connection with animals, or they did not that much?
They did. They had culture from the animal. Like, if they killed it, whatever they didn't use, they would put it back in the water or in the wild.
Like the bones?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you like about your home?
I like that I did a good job on it, and I like the frame of it, and I like how I put the figures, and I like how I use sticks because aside like cardboard or paper, and I liked how I was creative with the fire. Also, I liked how I did berries and grass, how I did it. And I like also for extras, I did a mask because their culture was to make carvings and masks. So I made a mask.
What were the masks for?
For that was their culture. They used the masks to like dance also sometimes too.
Look at her pictures.
Yes.
Oh, so what would you tell somebody in the past doing this project?
I
What
would
would you
tell
tell
them that just to try hard, and you may get an A, you may not get an A, but just try your hardest and never give up on what you're trying to get to for your destiny.
Yeah, like everything counts, even though you don't get an A or you do get an A.
Yes.
As long as you did a good job. Well, thank you, Miss India Parker.
You're welcome. And that's mine.